Hello everyone, I'm Diego and I'm 1 out of 3 Triplet Flames for Rainbow Star People, and welcome to this YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content like this. Now onto today's video, which is about rainbow type people and how I am a rainbow type of human and my experience as a rainbow type of human compared to your average Joe, or your average normal type person. So I have a rainbow aura, right? And it's because my chakras are balanced. So if you look at this chakra bracelet, it has all the colors, and it has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple. And this chakra bracelet helps me stay balanced and feel balanced. And when you open all of your chakras, which are energy centers in the body, your aura becomes rainbow, okay? Or it can become rainbow. It can also become a different color, which I can talk about in another video. But anyways, so let me think for a moment. So when we talk about a rainbow human like me, I am a purely rainbow type of human, okay? I'm not rainbow normal, I'm not rainbow psychic, I'm not rainbow fighting, I'm not rainbow grass, I'm not rainbow anything else. You can be a rainbow type of person and that be combined with something else. Like you could be rainbow normal. My best friend is basically rainbow normal type of person. She loves rainbow unicorns, but she's basically pretty normal and average. She doesn't see ghosts and she doesn't affect ghosts. That's pretty much what defines being normal, right? So I'm just purely rainbow. So that means, okay, I'm basically affected by everything normally, and I affect everything normally, okay? So basically, when compared to an average Joe, so the average Joe does not affect ghosts at all, like does not affect spirits at all. And the average Joe is not affected by spirits at all either, okay? So your average Joe does not affect spirits and is not affected by spirits at all, okay? Now, us rainbow type people, we are affected by spirits normally and ghosts, and we affect spirits and ghosts normally as well. Now, when we think about fighting, your average Joe is super affected by fighting. Like if someone tries to fight your average Joe and punch them in the nose, their nose is gonna start to bleed. That's because it's super effective against the average Joe. So fighting is super effective against normal, right? Now, if someone tries to punch me in the nose, my nose will not bleed, but it will hurt, okay? Also, if a ghost tries to punch me in the stomach, that will affect me just as much as if a regular person tries to punch me in the stomach. I'm gonna feel it just as equally. Yeah. And I'm just normally affected by fighting. So if I see a fight break out, I'm like, okay, can y'all please stop fighting? But I don't get like super, I don't start yelling and freaking out. No, that's like when you're super affected. I'm just like normally affected by fighting, okay? And then when we look at like rocks and steel and metal, I'm gonna tell you some really interesting things that you might be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I affect rocks normally, whereas the average Joe can't do much against a rock by using a normal type move, like a slap. Like if you try to slap a rock, it's not gonna do much, right? But what us rainbow people do is we grab a rock, We make a rainbow arc as that rock flies through the air and hits another rock, and it leaves a chalky mark on that other rock. Like, you know how it leaves like a bunch of like a dusty, rocky, kind of chalky mark on that rock? Or we just grab a bunch of paint and we paint the rock with a bunch of rainbow colors, and that does affect the rock. I mean, it does affect the rock. It could make the rock oxidize in some way because of the paint, and it does affect the rock, right? It's not very effective, but it affects the rock normally, right? Same thing with metal. So let me give you an example. I actually, when I was younger, I had a metal rod in front of me, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try to bend this metal rod. So I literally like went like this, and it bent. I was like, oh my God, I was just able to bend a bunch of metal. And it was literally because I was envisioning rainbows in my hands and just like went like this, and it actually slightly bent. I was like, oh, so that's what normally affecting metal and steel is like. And then also to normally affect steel, you like paint a rainbow on that steel, and then it eventually oxidizes, thus causing the steel to be affected normally by the rainbow on the steel or metal. Yeah. So in summary, us rainbow star people are affected normally by every single type and every single thing, and we affect everything and every single type normally, okay? So I'm just going to talk about some other unique traits of us rainbow star people. So a lot of us rainbow star people are living our first life. That's the case for me. This is my first life. I don't have any past lives. I'm normally affected by everything, so I'm normally affected by regular people. I'm normally affected by spirits. I normally affect steel and rock. I also am normally affected by fighting. And I normally affect ghosts and spirits as well. I'm not super effective against them. I just normally affect them. Some other unique traits other than being very balanced in energy and having the ability to be normally affected by everything and affect everything normally is also us rainbow star people. We are drawn to rainbows. Whenever you see a rainbow and you're a rainbow star person, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture of it. It's so cute. Yeah, like, and if you are a rainbow star person, you can be straight, okay? This is a big misconception. You can be a rainbow star person and be straight, absolutely. Like, just because you're a rainbow type of human does not mean that you are automatically LGBTQ. You can be straight and be a rainbow type of human as well, okay? What else? So we usually have pretty balanced energies. What else? We love colors. Like, we love coloring. I love coloring. If you are a rainbow star type of person and you like coloring, that's not a big surprise to me, since we're drawn to the things that are familiar to us. For me, I have a rainbow aura, so drawing rainbows on paper is familiar to me, so it feels comfortable. I also have a rainbow bedsheet, I have a rainbow bracelet, I have a rainbow light, I have a rainbow moonlight as well. So I have a lot of things that are rainbow themed. I have rainbow shirts, I have rainbow shorts, I have rainbow shoes. I love rainbows, okay? So if you're a rainbow star person and you love rainbows and you want to message me or comment below, feel free to do so. So yeah. What else? I'm pretty sure that when I was in the spirit world, I was purely rainbow type also. So like, before I incarnated, I was rainbow type, purely rainbow type. Now as an incarnation, I'm purely rainbow type. Like, I'm just rainbow type all around, guys. Now, most spirits are gonna be ghost type, and most people that are alive are gonna be normal type. Your average Joe starts out as a normal type, and then when they die, they become ghost type. I, as a spirit, am rainbow type, and as a living human, am also rainbow type. So I'm just like, I've just always been rainbow type, so I feel like I've always understood that the most. Like, that's the most familiar thing to me. And it's so much fun explaining what us rainbow type people or what us rainbow star people experience compared to your average Joe. It's really interesting to explain, and it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it a lot. Now, Anita Serene, she is a psychic type person, so she's more affected by ghosts than she is by normal people. She's super affected by ghosts and dark things and bugs, but she's not very affected by psychic phenomena or fighting, okay? She's this totally psychic type. Like, that is Anita Serene. Karate people that can, like, freaking chop bricks in half, which I wish I could do, are fighting type for sure. Like, every single person is gonna have their own unique typing. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and had some fun listening. Peace out, much love, and may you all be free. Mwah!